Let me explain what it means to me to feel lost. Hey guys, here we are again, and can't follow you. You already know how we do it. I actually want to talk about a bit of an uncomfortable situation for me. I've been traveling, and let's say in the beginning of Australia, I felt so lost. And in a way, it is the same that I'm experiencing right now. I came back to the north of Thailand, and out of a sudden, just like a sudden switch, I just felt completely lost, and I have no idea where to go and no idea what to do. And I just thought I wanted to make a video about it because I know that a lot of people, it may seem that it's like a bad thing to feel lost, or you know, they would call it negative. But I'm here to say that it's different. It may be uncomfortable. You'll definitely have like so much uncertainty. So it's like you're moving into the unknown, and it feels so discomfort because our mind is used to making habits, to building things in our comfort zone. But it's good for like point in your life when you're lost to face it, to get embraced by it, and to just let it flow where it needs to take you. Because the story in Australia is like it started the same way. I I wanted to go to Australia. I don't know why, but I went it. I wanted to go, and then I went. And before I knew, I met some three amazing people, two amazing people. I was including me, sorry, but I met some two amazing people, and they helped me out at the beginning of my trip. A bit later, we decided to move apart, and that's when it came up again. So lost, and I didn't get away from it. I wasn't scared from it. It felt. I mean, I was like uncomfortable. Like it feels deep down inside that I'm like, but deep down, it made me realize so much stuff about myself, and even having the ability to truly move forward. Like at the end of my trip, so it took me 3 weeks, and at the end of my trip, I was totally different. To a boy moving into a market, looking with his eyes open, like what to do, where to go. People used to see it, and I did some yoga and stuff, and the teacher, he said, a young guy with people not of his age, he seems to be lost. And I was. But a week later, I maybe I can say like I found myself fully, but a big part of me felt aligned with what I was doing. I was in the north of Australia. I met this beautiful girl, and we were having a great time. I was really living the life that I was probably supposed to live in a way. All that before I I decided to go back to Europe to screw it all up. So yeah, that that really hurted a lot. Like I can't deny it. I went back and didn't feel right at the first moment. In some way, you're happy to see your family back and stuff, but like the growth that I was experiencing, all this stuff that I love to do, of going out of my comfort zone, I just didn't have the option anymore. And it felt really shitty in the beginning. So, not a while after, I planned my trip to Australia, to Spain. Sorry, so I planned my trip to Spain, and I realized quickly in that trip of Spain that it's not just about going to another place or experiencing a new culture was also very beneficial. But my life for now, it's like really building on traveling. And in that way, I was just not experiencing that. I didn't have the same growth that I needed to happen. So it all didn't feel aligned. Actually, I wanted to correct this a little bit. It's more how I used to travel to really find myself. Right now, I do it to experience growth and to really build my life on it. But mostly, and the starting point is to find myself. So that will always be the core. So I started questioning myself. Like, why is this happening? Because I went back to Europe and I totally admitted to myself that I took the wrong choice. It felt wrong. And then I went to Spain, but it still felt wrong, even though I was traveling. So I went back to home to drop off a big luggage and say, I'm done with this stuff. I'm going back to Australia, to the other side of the world. So I started booking my next trip. But before Australia, I wanted to go to another place, Indonesia. And long story short, I didn't know why I wanted to go to all these places, but probably all that stuff from Spain towards here to Thailand, Laos, Indonesia, all these places, they probably showed me something that I needed to see to be in this exact same spot where I was in the beginning of Australia, feeling lost. Now, I'm sure it's not a bad thing. I already told you guys, but I did want to share this with you because a wise man once told me, once you feel lost, that's the only point in your life where you will be truly able to see, like, find yourself. So now I'm here, back in Pi. What it is to be lost? Probably, maybe the viewer watching this, maybe you've ever felt it before. Maybe you're in the state where you're feeling it right now. Then you at least know that you're not alone. Even though that I'm like maybe doing things that a lot of people would love to do, with traveling the world and doing the extraordinary. I still deal with stuff, and I really want to share that with you guys. So in this state, I am feeling lost, and let me explain what it means to me to feel lost. It is this inner child that comes up again, to open its eyes and to be open to anything, to be open to change, to be open to new opportunities, and to question the core of my being, of who I really am. Who is Lorenzo? What is he meant to do? What does he love to do? Where does he want to go? All these things come questioning up. It's really uncomfortable in a way because the person that you thought you were, maybe it's just not really you. And that starts coming up. I think it's it's very hard to say about like let's say be like, oh yeah, this happened and it's not a bad thing, but basically it's a very uncomfortable feeling. And hey guys, hey guys, seems like the audio just broke out, like my camera just got like empty. So what I still wanted to add to it was just basically that it's a really uncomfortable feeling, but right now you're not going through it alone. And in a way, this is me from the future because I'm editing this video, but we're in this together. And if you ever need someone to talk to, just DM me and share it with this community, with this safe place. Also, this is like no granted advice or whatsoever. It's just me sharing my heart, and a way for me opening this channel is to experience growth, but not doing it alone. And I always used to have a buddy. What's also is amazing. The 3 people in my life that really explained me to give me that much growth. I am so grateful to the deepest core whatsoever. Although now with the channel, I want you guys to be part of these people that meant to me. I want you guys to be part of me, part of the community, part of our growth journey. Not just me, not just you, but ours. And together we can form this sense of community, of facing challenging together and experiencing, sharing, and growing together in a way of also never feeling alone. That's what I really want to bring here. So in a way, that's why I'm putting this out, and I would love to also share my journey with like the vlogs and to inspire the travel itself, because I think that's also a great part of it. Although still, I think it's really wonderful to have this opportunity to build this up. So thanks a lot, guys, for following and for watching. And if you do want to see more, subscribe. Anyways, I really do appreciate it. And next would be traveling vlogs, but also me sharing more of my heart open. And soon, but surely, soon, I will definitely open like a channel where we can reunite this community and build together a strong sense of oneness. Take care, brothers and sisters. Love you guys. Okay, that's some. Love you guys. Take care.